The strength and resilience of Carol Middleton, the devoted mother of Catherine, Princess of Wales, cannot be overstated. Throughout Catherine's life, Carol has been the constant source of support, providing both guidance and unwavering love as her daughter navigates the complexities of royal life. This was especially evident when Catherine was diagnosed with cancer, a moment that stunned the world and shook the royal family to its core. However, it was Carol, along with her husband Michael, who stood by Catherine, ensuring that she had the care, love, and comfort needed during her arduous battle. As the Princess of Wales bravely shared her own deeply personal message of gratitude and resilience following her cancer diagnosis, it became clear that Carol's role had been far more than that of a mother. Her presence has been instrumental in helping Catherine remain strong throughout her chemotherapy treatments, offering emotional and physical support that enabled her daughter to endure the most difficult months of her life. There's a certain unspoken bond between a mother and daughter, one that's forged in shared experiences, trials, and tribulations. Carol's silent, constant presence during these challenging times only serves to further solidify the strength of this bond. Yet, amidst Catherine's public revelations, Carol's absence from the public spotlight has raised questions. Known for her typically prominent role in supporting her daughter, Carol has remained noticeably absent during this critical period. The Princess of Wales has always placed family at the heart of her decisions, but now her actions seem to signal a deviation from royal protocol, suggesting that Catherine has made a deeply personal choice, one that prioritizes the well-being and privacy of her family over public appearances. Speculation surrounds why Catherine opted for a more private approach, particularly given that her absence from a traditional Mother's Day photograph stood in stark contrast to royal custom. In the past, the royal family has been known for releasing carefully staged images, often on holidays or special occasions. However, this Mother's Day, Catherine made a bold statement by choosing not to share a family photo with her children or with Carol. Instead, she opted for a serene nature video, accompanied by a heartfelt message that not only paid tribute to her own strength but also demonstrated her deep love and gratitude for her family. This gesture left many questioning the motivation behind her choice. Was Catherine intentionally stepping away from the usual spotlight to focus on what truly mattered, her health, her children, and her family? Or was it a decision driven by a desire to shield Carol from the intense media scrutiny that often accompanies such moments? Royal observers have noted that this decision may indicate Catherine's desire to protect her mother from the media frenzy that often surrounds high-profile moments in the royal family. With the world's eyes on the Princess of Wales, Catherine's actions could well be seen as an act of defiance against the demands of royal tradition, choosing instead to keep her mother's presence in her life private during a time of recovery. The absence of Carol from this public moment may have been, in part, a desire to avoid the intense scrutiny that Carol herself has often endured in the past. The fact that Catherine chose to focus on a nature video rather than share the more traditional family photo also speaks to the emotional weight she must have been feeling. The emotional message accompanying the video seemed to reflect Catherine's desire to connect with the world on a more personal level, sharing a side of herself that is not often seen by the public. This departure from royal tradition seemed like a choice to embrace vulnerability and express her true feelings, a reflection of the journey she has been on over the past year, which has been marked by immense personal and family trials. However, this break from tradition has not gone unnoticed by the public or by the royal experts who scrutinize every action and decision made by the royal family. Some suggest that it could be a conscious effort to protect Catherine's children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, from the intense media focus that inevitably accompanies public royal moments. The Princess of Wales is known to be fiercely protective of her children's privacy, and the decision to keep them out of the spotlight on such a significant day could be interpreted as a way to preserve their childhood and safeguard their emotional well-being during this sensitive time. Catherine's decision also raises intriguing questions about her evolving relationship with royal protocol and tradition. As a modern-day royal who has balanced her public duties with her family life, Catherine has often been seen as a figure who respects tradition but is also willing to challenge the status quo when necessary. This recent break from royal tradition may be a reflection of her growing understanding of the importance of family privacy, something she has always held dear, but which has become all the more evident in light of her own personal struggles. The Middleton family's influence and unwavering support for Catherine during this period have been instrumental in her recovery. When Catherine confirmed that she was in remission following her cancer treatments, it was not only a moment of triumph for the Princess of Wales but also a victory for the entire Middleton family. For Carol, this period has likely been one of emotional highs and lows, pride in her daughter's strength, but also the sorrow of watching her battle illness. Yet, through it all, Carol and Michael have remained steadfast in their support for Catherine, offering both physical care and emotional comfort during her recovery process. The Middletons have been a quiet yet powerful presence behind the scenes, providing not just practical help, but also the emotional and psychological support that Catherine needed. Their home in Bucklebury Manor has become a sanctuary for the family, offering privacy and peace during a time when public scrutiny could have easily overshadowed their lives. The seclusion of their home, nestled in the Berkshire countryside, has provided the perfect setting for Catherine to heal and recuperate, away from the intense pressures of royal life. It is no surprise that Catherine would seek the comfort of her childhood home during this time. Bucklebury Manor, a modest yet beautiful home, is where Catherine spent her formative years, and it has undoubtedly been a place of solace as she navigates the emotional complexities of her cancer treatment and recovery. The fact that Carol and Michael have been able to offer both practical and emotional support during this time is a testament to their unwavering commitment to their daughter and their grandchildren. The Middletons have long been known for their ability to balance the traditional royal responsibilities with their own personal values, and their approach to parenting has been one of love, stability, and common sense. This has been evident in their involvement with Catherine's children, who have been allowed to grow up in a nurturing environment, free from the constant pressure of public attention. Carol and Michael have worked hard to create a normal childhood for Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, even as they carry the weight of royal expectations. The role of Carol and Michael Middleton in Catherine's recovery cannot be overstated. Their support has been invaluable, offering Catherine the space to focus on her health while ensuring that her children receive the care and attention they need. This quiet yet powerful influence has been a constant source of strength for the Princess of Wales, enabling her to navigate the challenges of royal life, motherhood, and illness with grace and resilience. As Catherine continues her journey of recovery, one thing remains certain: the bond between mother and daughter will remain unbreakable. The Middleton family's unwavering love and support have been the cornerstone of Catherine's strength, and their presence in her life will continue to guide her through whatever challenges lie ahead. Together, the Middleton family has proven that even in the face of adversity, family can provide the foundation of love, strength, and support that is essential to overcoming life's greatest challenges.